All right. It says we're live. I don't know if I believe it or not. So Russell Moody was in here at 6:37. So I'll take care of this comment. It says, good afternoon from Scott County, Kentucky, breaking beans, canning in the morning. So awesome. All right. If anybody, and if we are live and you're here, give us a 2x4 in the chat so we'll know that y'all actually hear us and we're not just talking to a box in front of ourselves. No matter how long you do this, Shelly, isn't it weird just sitting there talking to a box?
It is.
So,
and I feel really weird because I'm on the other side of the screen. I'm not. There. I'm normally. No, it's fine. It's fine.
There. Is that better?
I'm normally on this side.
All right. I could just really screw you up while we're doing it. It's really screwed up when you got 3 people and you can just shuffle everybody around.
Just keep going around and around and around. Hey, Casey. All right.
All right.
So welcome back to, it has KSL.
Here,
welcome back to the Homestead HQ where we talk about, what is that, 7.62 by 54. I love it. Okay. Yeah. Welcome back to the Homestead HQ where we talk about homesteading and preparedness. We're getting back on track with our Homestead HQ stuff. I'm really excited about that.
Look, I fixed it.
Festival. Oh, awesome. The festival was kind of overwhelming. I mean, it really takes a lot of Jason and my time. So, yeah, we're back to doing this stuff, which is really fun. And we're glad that you're all on here.
Exactly. And we did not plan to have the same shirts. We were on a meeting.
We kind of work at the same place, though. So, yeah. You know, there's that.
Yeah, but it was funny. I got on. We had a meeting before, and I got on. I was like, you got the same shirt on as me. And I was like, we didn't even plan this. So, but, all right. Yes, I'm glad we're kind of getting back in and stuff like that. Well, Casey's wearing hers.
There you go. See? The cool kids. This is what the cool kids wear.
By accident.
Don't say it's by accident. That's a divine intervention right there. It's destiny, dude.
Oh, hey, before I forget, Jacob's knife, I used it. This is one of Jacob Peterson's knives from
Put that up there because I want to see the handle. I can't see it real good. Oh, that one's nice.
Yeah. I used it the other day to cut a box open from Amazon. Worked flawlessly. So.
I like it. It's nice.
Yeah, that's all I've used it for so far. So
you know, not this last festival, but last October, I bought a knife from Michael Key. It's one of those ones that it's like curved, and you use it like this.
Yeah.
I told him that I wanted one that I could cut herbs with because Leslie told me that he makes these, and it's got a weird name. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, what you talking about?
I don't know where it's at. Can't find it anywhere. Like, I have not been able to find it since that festival, which was October 2024. Don't know where it's at.
Wow.
Paid some money for that, and I have no idea.
You might have left it out in the barn.
No, I've not, because I got it for herbs. I'm looking around like my desk to see if maybe I left it in here or something. I don't know.
You'll find it eventually.
Oh well, probably when when I get put in a nursing home and they clean my house out or something. I'd be like, hey, this is his knife Mom was looking for.
That's funny. All right, what did you do today? I know you're making salsa.
I actually went. So I have a raw milk dealer. So I went. Hey, Bill, how are you doing? I went and picked up some raw milk because since I think the last time I'd been over to see her, actually Randy went over and picked it up for me back before the festival, and then I was out of town and all of that. So I had to go get some milk, and then I ran over to Columbia to run some errands over there, and then I came home and I started making salsa, and I've been doing that all day. So I'm going out of town tomorrow. I won't be back till Wednesday, and I wanted to get that done up. I had a bunch of peppers and tomatoes and stuff. I wanted to get salsa made up because we were completely out of salsa in our preps. So,
Ooh. What else have you done this week? We've talked on the phone. We've talked on the phone a bunch about cool stuff we've got in the works, and we'll talk about that in a minute.
We got some cool stuff in the works, but what have I done this week? Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm just like catching up at work. I've been away from work quite a few days, and I've just been trying to play catch up, and yeah.
Well, I tell you what, work is like going to slam me if everything comes through that is supposed to come through, because my mother-in-law's got her house up for sale that we just got done remodeling a few months ago. She decided she wants another house that's almost all one story. So she's got a contract on this house. And then she's like, are you ready to remodel another one for me? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. I was like, we can do it. And then my brother is wanting to remodel some stuff on his house. So probably Monday, we're going to start remodeling bathrooms at his house. And then another lady that used to go to church with us called me, and she's like, I'm redoing all this stuff at my house. I don't know if my contractor's doing everything right or not. And I went over and looked at it, and I was kind of like, one of those faces. And she goes, would you finish all this stuff up for me, and I'll just fire my contractor I was using? And I'm like, I will do it. I was like, but you got to handle your contractor. I was like, I don't want to be on somebody's shit list about the deal. And she was like, okay, I'll take care of that. She's like, let me see what we can do. So that, and then the other odd and end stuff that's going to come up. So it's going to be like boom, 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 everything at once. So I'm not going to fuss. It's either feast or famine. Look.
Hey, Melanie's in the house. Are you feeling better?
She's sitting on the side of the road waiting on a tow truck.
That's not fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Tina, how are you?
So, yes, work is going to get crazy if everything comes through. So, and then today, Whitney and I went down to Tennessee at, B.F. Myers Furniture down around Rivergate. It's just right outside of Rivergate, so you don't have to wear your plate carrier to go there, because Rivergate's pretty nasty, you know.
Yeah.
They're actually tearing down Rivergate Mall. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they're tearing down Rivergate Mall. So
I don't ever go to Tennessee. I mean, the only reason I go to Nashville is to get on a plane.
Well, I go down to Tennessee a bunch. So, but we went down to B.F. Myers. Didn't have to wear any plate carriers, bulletproof vests, because we were right outside of Rivergate. We've been looking, because it's like, we bought this couch not even a year ago, and it's a fabric couch. And like 3 months in, the fabric just started. You know how like fabric will ball up and everything? Yeah. I mean, this couch looks horrible as can be. And I'm just like, we're buying a leather couch. So we went down there like a couple weekends ago and looked at a couch. And I'm like, let's think about it. So I finally told my wife, I'm like, let's go down there. And I was like, we're going to buy couches. And she's like, okay. So we went down there. The boy that had helped us, help my mother-in-law, Kirby was his name. So Kirby was there. And so we were looking at all this kind of stuff. And there was a chair. They call it a club chair. It's got like nice big arms on it and a tall back. I sat in that thing last time, and I sat down in it, and I was like, man, this chair is amazing. I was like, I need like a pipe or a cigar. It made you feel like you're sitting in that, like you're sitting in an old library or something like that. And I was like, this chair is amazing. Whitney never did sit in it the last time. So we were there looking, and she just plopped down in that chair, and she goes, holy crap, now I see what you're talking about this chair. And I was like, do you want to get one? She goes, yeah, let's get one. So we ordered a leather couch and a leather chair for upstairs, and picked out the leather for it. It's some company, Mayo is the name of the company, and they're down in Texas. They custom make. You order what you want. You pick out the leather, the arms you want, and all this kind of stuff. And they make it in like 4 weeks. They said in about 4 weeks it'll be shipped up here. And wow. I'm like, cool. And then Whitney gets embarrassed, because when I go in big stores and stuff like that, I like to bargain on the price. And the girl came back and told me the price, and I'm like, that's not really the price. I was like, I want to get out of here for X amount of dollars. And she's like, oh, I don't know if we can do that. And I was like, well, go talk to your boss. And she comes back a few minutes later and she's like, well, we can get you real close within like $200 of this price. And I said, I'm going to pay cash. I said, so go ahead and take your 2 to 3% off for your credit card fee and we'll do this. And she kind of looked at me like, how do you know about a credit card fee? And I was like, I run a business too. And so she comes back. We got within $100 of what I was wanting to pay for it. And she's like, okay, so we can write this up. And I was like, yes, let me go out to the truck and I'll get cash. So I threw $100 bills down to her, and in 4 weeks, we'll have a new couch and chair.
There you go.
And of course, Whitney's sitting there doing like this. She's embarrassed I'm doing it, but I'm like, I'm saving money. So that was my day. We spent like 5 hours doing that kind of crap.
You been doing anything on your homestead?
No, I'm not going to lie. Other than feeding and watering and moving animals, I hadn't done anything. It's been, I don't know. I really need to get out here and weed eat and do a bunch of stuff like that and just get general cleanup done. I need to mow the yard, but that might not happen tomorrow. Well, heck, we've got church tomorrow, and then I got a meeting at church after that. So Melanie said her alternator died.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, but no, other than moving animals, feeding animals, and filling up water troughs, I've not done anything because work's been stupid. So it's just like that. And it's been hot as all get out. But today was halfway nice. So, you wanna tell the good folks what we've got planned, like up and coming stuff, something like those.
We've got so much stuff going on, guys. Oh my gosh.
We got an hour with the stuff we've got planned.
Yeah. So, where do I start? I'm going to, okay. So on October 25th, we're going to have the Combat Midwife. Isn't that at Western?
Yeah, that's at Western.
Yeah. So, Combat Midwife is going to be coming and teaching a childbirth class. So this isn't like your, it's not like what a nurse would go and learn how to do or whatever, but it's because she even says on her website, it's not like for professionals, obviously they go to school for that and all that kind of stuff. This is like, you're in an emergency or, in a situation that babies come in and she's going to teach you how to deliver that baby. And it's even if the delivery is no problems, everything goes smoothly, or if, the SHTF happens and not necessarily like that happening, but things don't go as smoothly as what you would like. She's going to teach you how to deal with that as well. There's 3 parts to the class. It's going to be a phenomenal class. We're super excited about it. There's a banner. If you go to KentuckySustainableLiving.com, Jason has a banner at the top of the page. You can click on that and register for that class through Jessica's website. It's Combat Midwife. Her name is Jessica. And you can register for it that way. We're just super excited about that class coming up. And go ahead.
I think that class is going to be fun.
I think it's going to be awkward, but it's okay.
I
don't even know. Some of the pictures that I've seen, some of the mannequins she has, I'm like, whoa, that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the mannequins, I'm kind of like, you can get away with showing that on YouTube,
right?
It's like, okay.
And then, so we also have we just got off a meeting with Mike Adkins. So Mike Adkins was at the festival. He taught a land nav, like a very abbreviated version of a land nav class. It had like an hour classroom and an hour outside kind of thing. But Mike is an author. So I just because I didn't have time to get to his booth before he sold out of his books. So I had to order his books and he shipped them to me, and I just got them, I think 2 days ago. So this is his series, Edge of Precipice, precipice.
See, I can't say it either.
The Edge of the Precipice is what it is. And then this book 2 is Over the Precipice. So great reviews on these books. I'm going to be out of town. I'm flying to Chicago tomorrow. So this is the book I'm taking with me on the plane to read. But Mike is going to be coming and doing a 2-day land navigation class. We just got off of a meeting with him and worked out details and all of that. He's got to send me some information so I can start making graphics to put it on socials so you guys will know what's going on, and Jason will be able to put it on our website. But we are super excited about that class. And then what was it, a couple days ago we had a meeting with Brian and Susan. So S&B Homestead Radio, they've been at all of our festivals. We love them. They've done classes at our festivals. They do speaking at our festivals. They've actually come in and done classes outside of the festival, just workshops for KSL and stuff. They're going to be doing a 2-day communications class. It's going to be coming up. The details, we're just now at the beginning stages of all of this, and they've still got to get details to me about those classes. So yeah, workshops galore coming up before the end of the year, you guys. It's going to be, you're going to be able to continue to get your skills happening.
Oh yeah. I'm excited about the land nav class, especially after we had the meeting, and it's going to be a go on that. Essentially what we were talking about, the land nav is going to be 2 days. First day is all classroom stuff, how to read your maps, how to do all that kind of stuff. So we're going to spend time doing that. Day 2, we're going to be out in the field pretty much all day, except for to come in and eat lunch, from what Mike was talking about, going over the course and everything like that. And we're actually going to have the course at Mammoth Cave National Park. So we've got, what is Mammoth Cave, 50,000 acres?
Yeah.
So yeah. It's going to be, we're not going to be playing around in somebody's back 2-acre pasture. It's going to be like legit land nav stuff. So that's going to be fun. That, and you got terrain features. I mean, that was the hardest part. I was racking my brain on like, where can we have this thing? I was calling some of my buddies. I mean, right around here, we've got tons of land, but it's all just flat farmland. And it's like, cool, I can see the marker, 1,000 yards away. I'll just walk straight to it. It's not like it's a big deal to do, but we put our heads together and we're like, why couldn't we do Mammoth Cave? So yeah. I think that's going to be an awesome class. So we've got it. And then Brian and Susan, when we were talking to them, that 2-day class, I think what we've kind of decided is first day is going to be essentially UHF, VHF, line of sight communications, using your handheld radios, small base stations, going over some of that for like part of the first day. And then we're actually going to get outside, set radios up, do some courses, stuff like that, ride around in vehicles, plot spots and see how far we can get, stuff like that as far as line of sight stuff. And then the second day, we're planning on going HF, which your HF radio, that's going to be regional and worldwide communications. So spend part of the morning on it, and then go out and set up some HF radios and play with those and see how far we can talk to people on it, which is going to be fun. And Jeanette entered the chat a few minutes ago.
Hey, Jeanette.
So
do you want to tell them about our new product?
All right. We have gone in collaboration with Brian and Susan. Everything is not 100% set in stone yet, but pre-programmed radios. We are going to start doing pre-programmed radios, and you're saying, oh, some other people do pre-programmed radios. Yes, they do. We are going to add pre-programmed radios with a 30-minute consultation with Brian and Susan. Video consultation with them. So essentially, we're pairing it up. We're going to get your radios for you. We're going to program those for you. And then you're going to get a 30-minute consultation after you've gotten your radio on how to use this thing. Yes, you've got a radio. it's programmed, but then you're like, crap, I don't know what to do other than turning the thing on. So Brian and Susan are going to walk through in a video conference with you and show you how to use this thing. So we've got that coming. We're going to be carrying, these are the, these are the 5, I think it's the 5RM Baofeng.
Yeah, I think so.
We're going to have it. And then we're also going to have, these are the UV17Rs. We're going to have these also. So we're going to start out with those. Most likely, as soon as I get a chance, we're going to do some base station radios too. So we're going to have handhelds and base station radios. Honestly, I'm probably going to build a Go box for a radio. So I'm thinking about doing a Condition 1 case and doing a Go box with it to where we can have a base station radio, your antenna, coax cable, everything you need to set up if you want to set it up in your truck while you're driving, or if you want to take the thing and set it up in your bedroom or something like that, to where it's got all that, and you can grab it, throw it in your Condition 1 case, throw it in the back seat of the truck, and not worry about it getting beat up. And you can go out in the woods or wherever you want to and play radio. So that is the new kind of stuff. All right. Ken Squatch, Land Nav win. We will have the dates. It's looking probably sometime in November. We've got to, after this, we're going to hammer the dates out 100% sure. But it's going to look like sometime first part of November, most likely. So just be on the lookout. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it on our my morning show. We'll talk about it on the podcast. It'll be all over Facebook and everything also. Jeanette. And Mike's here too. You're like, hi, Jeanette. You said you want to tell them about our new products. So, yeah, Jeanette, tell us about the new products you've got. Jeanette and Mike are getting some new batteries. So, because Mike was calling me, asking me about batteries for their solar system the other day. So,
yeah.
All right. What other? Well, we've got some new medical stuff coming pretty soon. So we're gonna launch some of that. I'm waiting. I hadn't talked about that too much, but I'm gonna kind of wait until that stuff gets here to talk about it too much. So, because I want to, once it gets here, I want to grab it and be like, look what we've got. So, what else you got going, Shelly? Fun stuff. Did we cover everything?
I think so.
All right. Is anything new happened in the news? I hadn't watched the news. I hadn't watched the news in like 2 weeks.
It's not fun.
Well, what's going on? Let's pull up.
Have you heard this story about this dude in Tennessee?
No.
Jackson, Tennessee. 4 people got killed.
I think I remember something about that.
So it was like this man and a woman. They had a little baby who's, I want to say, 4 months old or 6 months old or something like that. And then the woman, her mom and her brother, all 4 of them were murdered by this dude. His name is what is his name? Drummond. Austin Drummond. And he's actually a felon. I think what happened is he killed all 4 of them, and then the baby was there, and he drove to somebody's house and put the baby in the front yard, and it was in its car seat, put it in their front yard and took off. And those people called 911 and said this baby has been abandoned in our front yard. So the baby is with family right now, and the baby is okay. But there's like this statewide manhunt going on. They can't find this guy. They arrested some guy that's connected to him that they feel like was connected to the murders. They arrested him, but they still can't find the guy who did this. And apparently he was somebody that these people knew and trusted. And Nobody has any idea why it happened, what he's doing. I mean, when it first came out, I was like, what? I mean, it was just, yeah, it's a crazy story.
Oh, well, Skane's girl's here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right. Bill, well, hey, Bill might need to go out and find this dude since it's happened down in Jackson because Bill's in Jackson. So
Bill's not in here. He had to take off because he's
I
got
know.
company.
I know, but I'm saying he's in Jackson. He might join the manhunt.
It's a horrific story.
I have not heard about that. I've not, to be honest with you, I've not kept up with the news. I've been so busy with everything else that it's just been crazy. Hell, I hadn't even had a chance to listen. Most of the time I listen to podcasts and stuff like that. And it's like I hadn't even had a chance to do that because I've been running everywhere. And it's like by the time you get everything set up and your earbuds in, it's like I got to stop and talk to people. So,
yes, Jackson, Tennessee, Skane's girl.
Let's see. I pulled up my old favorite InfoWars. See what's on there.
I do not ever go to InfoWars. I might look at the Grudge Report every once in a while, but I don't do InfoWars.
Well, hey, Ghislaine Maxwell transferred to minimum security prison in Texas.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
You reckon they're trying to unalive her too?
Probably.
There is so much sketch stuff about that whole thing. Like I don't understand. Nobody, and I know you can't trust politicians, you can't trust people in Washington or whatever, but what is the whole deal with the president being like, you guys just need to let this go? Why do you keep asking questions about it and blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, dude, that's why we want this. There was victims. We want it fixed. Yeah. What the crap? Now you're acting like, it's just let it go. He keeps saying, why are you even talking about this dead guy?
Well, I don't know. Nothing's ever going to come of it, just like nothing's ever going to come with the vid and all the pokey pokies that went on. Nothing's going to come of that. Fauci's not ever going to get anything. So this woman wiping her server with all these classified things, nothing's ever going to happen with it. But nothing's going to ever happen within a two-tier justice system. So it's like, people bitch and fuss about it and everything else, but it's like you're kind of pissing in the wind on that. So it's like nothing's ever going to happen with it. So,
well, I mean, we do know that God will take care of it. It'll all come out in the wash when they can't get away from that, right?
Oh yeah, I mean they'll burn in hell eventually. So, is that a little much to say? But dude, it's true though.
Right.
No, this week's going to be, I'm going to be busy as all get out, but it's going to be a good week. I like being busy other than I don't get to do certain things. I don't get to relax near as much, but it'll be fun, a good long week to get a bunch of stuff done. We finally got that epoxy job done. Thank goodness. That was hot and miserable when we were doing it. The guy's super excited about it, loves it. So I'm like, cool.
Good.
So I don't know. So you're going to be gone.
I saw a video the other day of, so the earthquake that happened off the coast of Russia and caused that tsunami.
I wouldn't call it a tsunami.
Well, I mean, it still did some damage, but I saw a video of people that were in a plane and they watched this wave come up and over the coast. I don't know what coast it was, but I mean, it went inland quite a bit. But wouldn't that be wild to be on a plane, like flying over that and watching that happen as it happened? That would be crazy.
That would be cool to watch it. But wasn't it, I know all the tsunami warnings and stuff like that were going off and everything, but wasn't it only like 3 feet of water or something?
Maybe. I don't know.
I saw some reports of it, like everybody was freaking out. Marfugal News, you ever watch those guys?
Mm-mm.
Marfugal News, they're out in Seattle or something like that. They did like some fast emergency live broadcast, and it's like tsunami imminent and all this stuff. And I started looking, it's like they're expecting a 1 to 1.8 meter tsunami to hit the coast. And I'm like, hell, that's only like 6 feet. I was like, that ain't that bad. So
I think that, like in Japan, I think that they got quite a bit of damage. But I mean, that was right there close, right?
yeah.
I think if it goes across the Pacific Ocean, it's obviously going to, not be as big, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll put it this way. It didn't affect me, so I went on to bed and didn't worry about it too much. So I don't know. But so you're going to be gone most of the week?
Yeah, I have to go to Chicago for a training.
That doesn't sound fun.
Well, I mean, the people that I'm going with, it's fun to travel with them. We'll eat good and have a good time. So,
yeah. Well, Skane's girl said storm surge ain't nothing to sneeze about.
Right. I agree.
I mean, I've never been in a storm surge or anything like that, but I don't know. We'll get in trouble. We get in trouble when we talk about stuff we don't know about.
Well, I mean, the waves that come in from hurricanes and stuff, they're crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like the storm surges that happen down in Florida and along the coast and stuff when the hurricanes come in, it's bad.
Well, I don't know. What else? Is there anything else good in the news? I ain't done nothing but look at anything. There's something about, let me see. There was something about some, all right. Apparently Trump moved 2 nuclear subs closer to Russia.
I saw that.
So
what is that about? What's he up to?
Let me see.
I noticed that I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but Local Prepper, I think it was Local Prepper on his YouTube channel. It was something about World War III is imminent or something. I don't know. And he was giving some updates. I need to go back here. I'm pretty sure it was him, but I need to go back and look at it and make sure. But let me bring it up right now.
Well, I mean, eventually, yes. And I like LP, nothing on him, but it's like, right. Yeah, we are going to have World War III eventually, just when.
Right.
Well, and yeah, Skane's girl, 6 foot doesn't sound bad, but water is more powerful than people realize. Yeah. I mean, well, shoot, look at it.
I was totally wrong. He was talking about urban riots. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, yeah, I mean, water is super powerful. I mean, look at the manufactured storm over in East Tennessee and West North Carolina. I mean, I saw that stuff firsthand. Water can flat out do some major damage. So, but I don't know. I don't know why he moved stuff closer to Russia. Who knows? I mean, I don't even know. Honestly, I hadn't even looked at it and paid any attention to freaking what's going on in Ukraine anymore. I mean, are they still over there fighting with each other? So
I don't know. I don't. Are we still giving them money to fight?
I don't know. Oh, on a lighter side note, this is funny, and I don't know why I thought about it. Well, I saw a thing about the NBA when I was just looking at this. Apparently, the WNBA. Have you seen anything about that? Mm-mm. All right, the women NBA. They're always going broke and they're not making any money. They're always in a deficit and everything. The women come out the other night in these shirts, something saying we need equal money or something like that. They want to make the same money as the men are making.
I think I remember hearing something about this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The funny part about it is I saw a video on TikTok a few minutes ago before we got on with our meeting. And apparently some of the people in the stands at these WNBA games are throwing adult toys on the court while they're playing basketball. I saw that, and it goes flying out on the court, and like everything stops, and I'm like, "That's
why? Why are they doing that?"
I don't know, but it's hilarious, and I'm like, "That's funny."
Okay, I gotta know why.
I don't know. So.
Why are adult toys?
Chantel is saying Russia flapping their gums and issues veiled threats towards the U.S. Yeah. I just saw that on TikTok. So whether it's real or not, I don't 100% know. Chantel, did you ever get your yard mowed?
And they're green. Like they're green.
All right. Are you watching the video?
No, okay. It says 2 WNBA games were stopped after bright green sex toys were tossed onto the court this week. Both incidents, both of which took place during Valkyrie's road games, have drawn condemnation around the league. Fever towards Sophie Cunningham expressed injury concerns over the gesture on social media. She said, "Stop throwing dildos on the court. You're going to hurt one of us." I don't understand. I don't get it. Why? Okay, it's unclear why people are throwing dildos onto the floor at the WNBA games. The first incident took place at the end of the Valkyries' clash with the Dream in Atlanta on July 29th. An unknown figure hurled a neon green dildo toward the basket with less than a minute left. Television cameras picked up the moment and its aftermath as, oh my God, there's a video. And a laughing security guard whisked the object away with a towel. But it doesn't say why it's happening. But they're mad. Like, these people are mad. And then this other headline that I saw said that there has been an arrest made. So, yeah. Lawrence. That's what it said, Lawrence. I was just reading it, man.
All right. This show, and it's all my fault, but this show has went downhill major.
Yeah.
So
it happened in Chicago, too.
Lord.
Apparently the person who did it in Chicago got arrested.
Well,
I was like laying there on the court and everything. Oh, my God.
Well, I think we've hit all. Well, yeah, we probably hit all time.
This just started out with them saying that they should have equal pay, and people thought it was okay to throw sex toys at them. Like, is that what I'm getting out of this?
I guess. I don't know. I just saw it. I just saw it and thought I would bring it up. So
this is ridiculous.
I just thought it was hilarious. I mean, I guess it's like, why do they throw, like at the Nashville Predators games, why do they throw catfish on the ice?
What?
Yeah, at the Nashville Predators game, they throw catfish on the ice sometimes.
Why?
I don't. Same reason they're throwing sex toys at the women. I don't know. Kind of funny.
But doesn't that like disrupt the whole game?
I guess. Yeah, I mean, it disrupts everything.
Did they stop the game or did they finish the game?
They take a pause, I think. I don't know. The Hatfields just showed up. So
this says the owners of the sex toys have yet to be publicly identified. But if the arena had identified the perpetrators, they would have immediately been removed from the space.
We might need to stop talking about this. Because
okay, you can't even get into, like, you go to these games and stuff, they require that you have, like, see-through purses. They check which, if you've got a sex toy, I guess it's not going to come up on a, metal detector or whatever. But you would think that they wouldn't allow you to bring that kind of thing in. Like they always look in your bags and everything. Like if you're going to open your bag and have a
two words, cavity search, and I'm going to stop. I'm not going any farther with it.
Well, that one guard that picked up the first one, he did do it with a towel. He was like, I'm not touching it.
Or we could go on two more words, sausage purse. I mean,
oh my God.
I mean,
this is why you have to come to the festival, y'all. Like nobody knows what a sausage purse is unless you come to the festival.
And then Mike, right there.
Morris, oh my God. Morris, he said, don't forget your sex toys and your preps.
And rechargeable batteries. Pale Blue Earth.
Pale Blue Earth batteries. You know they're going to be like, don't promo us that way.
We're dropping you as a sponsor.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
We went to talking about workshops to this, and it's like, holy crap. And I'm trying to keep it clean.
You're the one that brought it up, dude. You weren't trying to keep anything clean.
I mean, I guess they could do DNA testing on them.
Oh God.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh.
There's a lot we could do with this, but we probably need to put it on Rumble or somewhere, or Patreon, where we can get by with it.
Here it says one of the games was completely halted.
Wow.
That does kind of suck for the girls that are playing, though.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I hope they were clean, too. Ugh. Yuck.
Yeah. I mean, I guess somebody could yell roosters on the court or something.
Roosters on the court.
I mean, keep it, you know.
But I mean, seriously, you got kids that go to these games and everything. People be out there throwing sex toys on the court. What the crap?
Skane's girl appreciate being brought up to speed on all the news. All is in everything.
All the news. Yep.
Yeah. All right. I don't know. I don't think we can top this for tonight. We'll have to figure out something else to do next time. Maybe Shelly. I wonder if they're having a WNBA game in Chicago while you're going to be there. And
even if they were, I would not be frequenting a WNBA game.
But you could go and do like a first-hand account. Be like, this one was green and 8 inches long. Oh, it's.
Oh Lord. Okay, I'm done talking about dildos.
And then, Mom, what was that on the court?
Right. Can you imagine if you take Lincoln to baseball games? Can you imagine if something like that happened at a game? Oh my gosh.
Well, it'd be like, what the heck's going on? So, all right. Well, I don't know.
It's crazy.
Yeah, only been in Chicago one time. Won't ever go back.
It's not a fun place to go. It's kind of that looks like your neck massage. Girl, okay, so I got a story. This woman that I used to work with, I used to teach school with her. They were having a family dinner at one of the Mexican restaurants up in Cave City, and she had twins. And I don't think that she's ever going to watch this. If you are watching this, you know who you are. But anyway, she had twins at the time, and they were, I want to say they were probably in preschool or kindergarten. One of the twins found one of those toys in a drawer in my friend's bedroom and stuck it in her backpack and took it to school. But I don't know if the kid took it out at school. I have no idea. But they were having this big family dinner. There was like 20 of them at the Mexican restaurant. They're all lined up and everything. And my friend was complaining that her neck was hurting, and the girl went and got the thing because I guess she thought it was a neck massager. She got it out of her backpack and turned it on and started rubbing it on my friend's neck at the dinner at the Mexican restaurant. And my friend was like, "What have you got?" And she turned around and she about lost her mind. Like, her husband grabbed it and stuck it under the table, and it's buzzing.
That's hilarious.
I can't imagine. I would die.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was crazy. Then she came to work and told all of us about it, and we cried. We laughed so hard.
Goodness. All right. I think we just need to end it here.
I think so.
So
This is like, how did this go this way?
I don't know. Well, guys, we appreciate.
Hey, we're not going to be carrying those in the sustainability store, just so you know. You're going to find that mess somewhere else.
I was getting to that, guys. We appreciate y'all being here tonight. Don't forget to use the code HOMESTEAD at Adam and Eve to save some money off your purchase. So our sponsor for the
holidays.
How hilarious would that be if they went on there and Homestead actually worked? They save 69% off your order.
We gotta go. Shut it up. Shut it up. Oh my God. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Oh my God.
All right.
Y'all have a fantastic evening for real. Like, we gotta go.
We appreciate y'all, and we will be back next week. Check the website, check Facebook for the dates that are coming up, and we'll see y'all soon. Hopefully, I will be back.
God, I need a glass of wine, y'all. I can't.
I'll be here Tuesday morning to talk about some kind of preparedness topic that does not include batteries. So, or lubricant.
Bye. In the stream now.
See y'all.